Feel free to come on in. I'm going in. Feel free to come on in whenever you're ready. You're ready? Sorry about that, folks. I had to run and get my earbuds. How's everybody doing tonight? It's another nice evening. Happy Saturday. Hope everybody's feeling good. I had a productive day. Everybody's all PJ'd up and ready to relax for the evening. I actually have my sardines, trying to take it down, trying to scaffold back down now. I had eaten earlier. I had that one plate that you all saw me eating, and now I'm just doing sardines and crackers. A little bit of OJ. I've been doing water all day and have orange juice instead of lemonade. Ran out of eggnog. Just taking it easy, chillaxing. Hey, Lathan. You like that word, right? Chillaxing. Like and share, thumbs up. Thank you, all caps. Appreciate it. Hey, Lulu. All right. Hello. I just received my alert. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, I'm doing good, Deborah. Just taking it easy. Wife's watching the Sam Cooke story out in the other room, and we were watching that for a moment. I decided to come on in and check on you folks and say hello. Good evening, Velvet Beach. Thanks for hopping on. Thanks for hopping on, folks. I just tried calling my dad. I don't know why. I should leave him alone. Yeah. Let my sister enjoy him for a while without. When he was over here, she didn't call like crazy. Yeah. I don't need that light on. You know it is. Seafood is definitely my favorite. Welcome to the Tom Dog Express. Tom Dog Express. Not bad. I like that. I actually like that because Tom Dog is something that I've had for a long time. That's my one of my little names along the way. Tom Dog. Hmm. Off to the Tom Dog Express. Sardines. And my favorite crackers. Mm-mm. These are the filet sardines. You know I forgot who makes them. I think I forgot. I love them. I think I might have a second can after this one. I might have two cans. I wanted to eat avocado, but it ain't going bad. Hmm. So, and drinking orange juice. Best mom Annette, I see you. Quintina. That's what I was trying to search. Quintina. Oh man, so sorry to hear. So sorry for that news. Oh boy. Um, Quintina, you have my email address. I hope it's in the chat. It's been in the chat. Train with Tommy. I don't know. Let me see. I don't think you've sent me anything. I don't recall. Um, wow. Quintina, I've been seeing you on here for quite some time. And no, I don't think you sent me anything, but please send me an email so I have your information so we can communicate, okay, outside of this chat. And I'm very sorry for your loss. And my condolences go out to you and your family. And lean on us. You know, we started a tribe, we started a family here. And I'm so glad that you've come to us this evening, and I'm so glad that you feel comfortable in sharing um, with us. It means a lot. It means a whole lot. And I was just talking to a friend of mine earlier. We were talking about Wendy coming back and things, and talking about different things, and just how I'm moving in my life. And I said this is really something different. And I know Wendy has her fans, and a lot of her platform involves gossip and news and things like that. But we really have something special here, and we really have a space where we could just share and feel comfortable. And it's just so refreshing knowing that we could share good things that go on in our lives. And now that's my first time seeing in the chat a loss. And that definitely means a lot. It means a lot because number one, it's a loss. And how would we be there, or how would we know to be there for you if we didn't know what was going on with you? Other than that, I'm just looking at the chats, and everybody is I'm thinking that everybody's happy and upbeat and on here just to enjoy a Saturday night. But it's just nice that I saw that, and I saw a couple of chats going up saying sorry for your loss and things like that. And I was able to go back up, and I said, well, something must have happened. And never would I be one to just continuously just talk and just hear myself talking and stay all positive and positive vibes and he, and know that one of our soldiers is down or hurt. That's not what we're here for. We're not here for the smoke and mirrors. We're here to really heal. We're here to really touch. We're here to really uplift one another and to support and celebrate with one another. That's what I want this space to be for. And I couldn't see the reason or purpose for going on with this night without bringing recognition to a reminder to what this platform is all about, and also naturally to pay my condolences for your loss. And anybody going through things, you don't feel like talking about it, fine. Just know you have friends, you have people, you have energy here at your disposal. So come in and suck it up. If nothing else, before you go out and you're doing something, if you're involved with some things, if some things have your mind and you're out of sorts in your life, come on in. Pull up a seat. We don't tear each other down. We're not here to dismantle anything. We're a construction crew, not a wrecking crew. You know, and I don't find any fashion in celebrating somebody else's setback or smearing somebody else so that we could feel better about ourselves. I'm very sorry for your loss. And as I guess the being at the helm of this whole situation, I definitely want to take a stance. And as I think from everybody, we definitely, our hearts pour out to you and your family. And come in and talk anytime you want, and email me when you get an opportunity, and just know that I'm here for you. And anybody else going through anything and find it difficult to press on with your lives, you find it difficult to get out of bed, you find it difficult to figure things out, you don't have to share exactly what's going on, but just lean on us. That's what we're here for. And we don't need any membership for that. We don't need any membership for any of that stuff. You all held me up, and I'm going to do my best to hold you up and hold up the platform that I set forth when I was thinking about this, when I was going through COVID myself. I told my wife, I reminded her today, I said, remember how this whole thing started? She didn't have my back when I did this. We were both going through COVID. She's great. She's an all-star, but the real is real. When I was going through this, when I was going through COVID and I was experiencing major symptoms and she was brushed with a little something, I was going through it. And I was in this room, this very same room here. And I was self-contained and quarantining, and I was feeling miserable and shortness of breath and going through it, and pissed off that I couldn't run, pissed off that I couldn't go out and just do what I do best, be by myself and exercise and try to get my mind and everything straight and just get strong within myself. I couldn't do it until I got a hold of the Lord right here, until I really grabbed a hold of myself and figured it all out. And then I thought about a platform, and that's when it all came. But when I went in there and I talked to my wife, and this is real talk, but I went in there and knocked on the door and I said, hey, listen, I want to share something with you. I've been thinking about, I want to, she's been coming in and trying to figure out who am I talking to and what am I doing. And then she was thinking I was on the phone. She was thinking I was up to something. She had no clue. And then when I tried to explain, she didn't want to hear anything. It was just, she was feeling sick too. We were both fed up. Quarantining took a toll on us, on a marriage. Bad. And, So we all go through things. Don't think that everything's peachy here all the time. It's not. It's a struggle. We're quarantining. We're all the time. We're careful. We're cautious in our movements. The numbers are going up. We're just trying to figure out what tomorrow will bring. We don't have the answers. You know, lost my mother. My dad's 89. I'm trying to figure out, is he going to take the test? Is he or get the vaccine? Is he not? How do we move around? I'm not. I could touch a surface and bring it in the house. Anything's possible. These are uncertain times we're living in right now. It's scary. And you all are about the brightest thing besides my wife and my dad and what goes on now that I have going on in my life. And I do appreciate you all. And, that's it. Happy Saturday, Tommy Katz. What's up, Fred? Happy New Year. Okay.
I was like, what the freak, man? That parking lot was jam packed. All I could think was you.
Yeah.
I can only think about it, man. That was a spot, man, a little while back, wasn't it?
But you're talking about out by Sawgrass?
Yeah, it's in Sawgrass, the mall.
Nah, we didn't go there.
No, I know.
Oh, okay. Oh, you were thinking about this look. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No doubt.
I mean, when I rolled out and saw the cars,
Yeah. Yeah, no doubt. Mm.
To run by there, man, and see something. I don't think it's gonna be something like that, though, man.
Yeah. Hey, check it, man. I'm on the YouTube channel right now with the folks, and so feel free to hop on, man. But I got I got some friends right here I'm talking to right here. So yeah, yeah, just just YouTube Tommy Williams, man. Look for the pink tee and subscribe and come aboard, man. Yeah. Okay. All right, do your thing, man. Be safe out there, bro. So hop on there, man. I'm gonna get at you. Be no. Yeah, look it up, man. 06. All right, Fred. Sorry about that, folks. That was my frat brother trying to tell me about a restaurant that we used to go to once in a while when times were right. And yeah. Jax. Yeah. January 2020. Yeah, I was saying this is a different type of platform here. This is different. You know. I everywhere from everything between the demographics, how you can look at analytics with the YouTube, and I've been looking at different things, numbers. Catching the demographics, locations of you all. ages and everything like that. I'm saying we're an effective we're an effective people that has been through some things, and a lot of my friends, have already lost, one parent or both parents. So I was like a rare breed amongst a lot of my friends. My sister Wanda, even more so because Wanda's 9 years my senior. So she was really like, a lot of my friends, parents have passed. Really felt and feel blessed. But it's we're in here and and I'm just looking at the chats. We've had some pains, we're dealing with some things. And it's nice that we're here. Um, I think that now is the time. Like, I don't know if I would be able to connect with you all the same and going through the loss that I've had. And I think that's what makes it extra special because everything is fresh and because I'm now a member of that club. Now, there's quite a few, and bless you all for having your parents still, and that's fantastic. I think that's excellent. And if nothing else, you're still able to appreciate and get a takeaway from this type of crowd and the things that we share because you're able to realize the worth, the value that you have by having your parents. So, whether you have them, you don't have them, you lost one, you lost two, whatever, there's an appreciation. And yeah, but it's still a positive space now. It's not all down. It's about awareness, it's about sharing, it's about strengthening, right? It's about strengthening. And we're going to get stronger. We get stronger every minute, every moment, every time I'm 70 years old. My health is a big issue. Doctor for your infectious disease. You get the vaccination. All day. Parents are priceless. There you go. Have both and don't speak to them. Any advice? Sure. Sure, I do. Plenty of advice. Speak to them and try to, well, you know what? Not now. I mean, I don't, nothing is quick and fast. I don't like giving advice like that, just off the cuff like this. That's why I try to say email me. You email me and share some stuff. We'll talk. Email. We can talk. We can talk. It's a conversation. I definitely have some advice. I don't know it all, but I like to think that I have a good mind set to wrap my head around some things and try to give you a good piece of advice coming from me, and that's what I would think. I'm pretty good, especially when it comes down to relationship. Um, so if you value my words or want to give me a shot at listening to what I have to say, I definitely be able to give you some advice. Because you have something there that that I would love to have. Two parents again here. Um, but Jeffrey, yeah, train with Tommy. Train with Tommy is my email address. Train with Tommy is my email address at gmail.com. There's layers to everything. Everybody's got their story. So, um, if you shared what you just shared with me just now and everybody else who saw it. So if you want to really get a piece of advice, Jeffrey, I'd be more than willing to, try to understand some things and be able to give you some good sound advice, you know, try to put that piece of the puzzle back together for you. Because one thing you got is the three of you, your parents and you got another year to make it right. Is what you're going to do with it. And somebody's got to take the high road. Is it going to be you? Somebody's got to see the value. Is it you? Somebody got to take that first step. So I'm here for you, brother. Trainwithtommy@gmail.com. Truly, so. There you go. Pray, C. Robinson. Start with praying. Power of prayer. I'm piling these sardines on, Jack. I'm trying to tell you. Whew. Tearing these things up. I think I might have to have another can. Trying to fill up on them. No ice cream tonight. No ice cream. Mm. Thanks, Lulu. Are you speaking to me, Aiden? Hey, Aiden. Just had some smoked sardines. Let me send support. So, do we send you support? Is a super chat or whatever the young people call it? I don't understand that one, Mimi. So, send you support is a super chat. Yeah. This chat has helped Nita and I a great deal. Absolutely. We work together. Yeah. So now we have something because I told her, I said, I really don't want to do this without you. You know, I mean, you don't have to be on here every day if you don't feel comfortable, but I definitely want you involved with what I'm doing. Definitely. And I get a kick out of it when she comes on. She might bust through those doors like Yosemite Sam at any minute. Hey, everybody. Mm-hmm. I told her I'm getting in here. I'm gonna start getting. I think I'm gonna go get a sign. It lights up. It says live on the air. You know, I think that would be pretty cool. To have it outside of this room. Make this my studio. Yeah, Tiff. You got it, Latha. Sure enough. Where is Nita Bonita? Jax. Nita! Nita! Jack says, where's Nita Bonita? She's watching TV. She's in the other room. Super chat is basically us giving you money, and there's a little animation on the screen. Okay, I'm gonna look into it. Thanks, Aiden. Super chat is a all right. Yeah, Aiden, can you why don't Aiden do me a favor? I don't know if you can do it while you're on. Can you email me, please, so that I can, like put a little cliff note. And people, when I tell you to email me or ask you to email me, if you could email me, then I can look back in my emails and I could put a little note or something like that to make sure that I get back to you and we can finish the conversation or finish the thought. Okay. And that would be great. So I don't know, Aiden, if you have my email, but go ahead and shoot me an email if you can. And then we can finish the chat. All right. But I do appreciate your giving me a heads up. All right, Aiden and Jackson. Anita's in the other room. She'll probably come in here. I don't know, but yeah, she's in there. I don't know if that's similar to a Cash App, Aiden. I don't know if is that similar to a Cash App? The super chat, or is that something different from a Cash App? Mm. Yeah, yeah, Stephanie, that's salt and intake. I got you. Sardines are good though. Okay, thanks, Aiden. I'll be on the lookout. Hmm. I was reading your story, Mimi. Hmm. I know. I see. I see, Deborah. I got Jack's number. That's funny, and she's always asking for Jack's. Jack's out there. Let me find out. That's not right. You two aren't right. Hmm. Who said that? Juanita. Mm. Smoked oysters. Now you're talking. was trying to dig around and see if I had a can. I think I ate them all. Smoked oysters from Walmart with blue cheese and hot sauce is very good. Good gosh, that sounds like a award-winning snack. Let me see if I got the article there, Aiden. Hmm. Not yet. Let me see. So, hmm. Hey, Hills Galore, how you doing? Deborah Wilson. LOL. How you doing, Shirley? Oh, Juanita, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Got a birthday, y'all. Happy birthday, Juanita. Your sister Wendy told me on that one. I love her. Oh, yeah, she did? She didn't put me on that. We used to always talk about the snacks. We started eating some weird stuff. And she had gone vegan, and I was like, all right, that's where I get off. That's where I get off the bus. Hmm. You got it, Juanita. Happy birthday. And Tommy Katz, good stuff. Luckily, she isn't doing all of that mess anymore. I'll do up the extended palette though. What's the stuff? Good question. Good question. Well, you know what? I was talking about that as well. I was talking about that as well. Wendy coming on the podcast. So now we, as a tribe, have to address that at some point. Now you'll see as the month goes on how I continuously ride and have always ridden for family. Always. That's just what I do. Um, some in the family do it more than others. Not for me to judge. My my blessings always come regardless. Um, but we in the family, in the Williams family, were always raised to circle the wagons and support one another. regardless as to what we're doing and how we can do it. Always support and be there for one another. My father always stressed on me being there because I have two sisters, and he always wants me to be there. He always says, "Be there for your sisters, Tommy. You need to be there for your sisters." And I always think like, "Geez, I'm the youngest." I mean, but he's right. Be there for your sisters. Wendy goes through something, divorce, setbacks, rocky relationships, bad boyfriends, whatever goes on. Wanda's been consistently pretty much on her feet. She married the fella that she went to college with, and it was like a match made in heaven. They've been married since 1986, and Wanda's 9 years my senior. Wendy's 3 years older than me. So with Wendy, I've seen lots of relationships. She's seen lots of relationships with me, um, and we circled wagons. Wendy's aired out one of my girlfriends that I had in the past on the radio, risked her whole career. I mean, she was a shock jock, so I mean, certain stuff flew. She was able to get through, but still, she put that out. Wasn't the right thing to do. I didn't tell her to do it. Didn't know she did it. I just know that it was done, and fortunately, moved beyond it. You know, the girl moved beyond it. The parents moved beyond it. Everything was. It didn't blow up and cause a big stink. But that was just an example of riding for the family. Maybe it's a little too hard, but she felt a certain type of way, and I get it. Um, I've had numerous dealings with Wendy's. Well, not numerous, but some dealings with Wendy's ex boyfriends growing up or whatever have you. Um, and, you know, some were just taking a stance and talking, and some were actual physical. Um, but you ride for one another, and it's not even a matter of everything's not boiling down to a fight or a standing up and a verbal laceration. Sometimes it's just a listening ear and being there to support. Most of the time, that's how it is. And but I think that we all have dreams, we all have ambitions in the family, and my new ambition now is being driven by so many of the right things. I believe that everything that I'm doing is for the purpose of good. And I do think sometimes, why wouldn't she support? Why wouldn't she run to my side and say, "I'm with you on this"? I do. I think about it sometimes. I do. I thought about it earlier. I was talking to a buddy of mine. I said, what's crazy is that, I'm not one to ask for anything. Like I have a big sense of pride. I really don't ask for shit. Anything that I get, I do from my parents. I mean, if you need from your parents, I mean, those are your parents. My parents have always been there. I didn't have to part my lips and they'd be there with whatever I pretty much needed or they saw that I needed. If they saw that I was in need of something, they would support. Um, but with siblings, um, my wife and I are strong. We take care of ourselves and, we do what we need to do. We live within our means and take care of ourselves. When we were living up north, quite frankly, we were right there. There wasn't anything we needed, but there were lots of perks. I mean, Wendy would, I mean, it's great. It's good. Had its advantages, but this isn't about money. This is about support. It's about support. Like me going on Wendy's show and saying, "Hey," and sitting in the front row and clapping the loudest or giving her a smile of reassurance. That's an extension of my parents. What they would want me to do if they were living down in South Florida. I was living up north near Wendy. For me to say, "Hey, Wendy, I'm off work on Monday. I wouldn't mind going into the city with you and watching your show." "Oh yeah, Fantastic. Well, listen, be over my house by whatever 4 o'clock in the morning, and we'll be there for when the car pulls up and the limo pulls up. We can all go together. It's great. And she was excited. That was an exciting time, not because I was doing anything or bringing her gifts or doing anything, but just riding with her and showing support. I did that a lot. I did that a lot. Um, Going on her radio show and being there and being supportive, going to parties when I already had plans and things like that and have a life. Did that a lot. I did that a lot, you know, to be there when she was going through things, setbacks, being, terminated from a job or being or suspended because of, her mouth or whatever have you. Talk about stuff, good things, bad things, whatever's going on. Been there a lot. Been there a lot. So it's kind of, I don't have an expectation on her coming on my podcast or doing anything or blowing some additional life to whatever I'm doing, because I truly believe that I have everything I need to take me to where I need to be. And I also I have the greatest gift in family, which is my mother. And I have talent, and I have God given talent to care about people. And so I believe just by nurturing what I'm doing now and being as organic as possible, things are going to come to me anyway. But it would be nice. Do I leave the light on for that? Yeah, I do. I leave a light on for Wendy possibly coming on a podcast, or for me going up and being on a show, or for her to voice and say something. Um, I guess the big drum roll starts now. And when she goes back to the show on Monday, quite frankly, she's going back to um, a show after tabloids have raced around trying to figure out what she's saying and why she says many, 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 many weeks ago. Tabloids are running, or she's going back to a show after tabloids have sensationalized her being um, deemed a workaholic, and the advice of me, which what I did say, and it ended up going back and was edited and thrown into a blog about, Tommy said that Wendy should take more time to out for herself for mental health or whatever have you, and that was put out there. So a lot's happened. She's going back to work, having her brother now in her little brother, her brother. There's no little and big when you get older. Having her brother now entered the entertainment world in a way of maybe through the internet, but still out there making an imprint, and continuously making strides because I'm not going anywhere. Um, so she's gonna, I guess, at some point, um, especially with the movie coming up, and then with all of our parts and things, and testimonies and of what life was like and what life is like, um, and with regard to the questions that we were asked and the topics that we discussed, um, I guess the choice is going to be Wendy's ultimately, as to whether she just wants that looming around and just to sit around like a dense fog, or whether or not she just wants it to go ahead and just deal with it and entertain, you know, what's already out there. I mean, you know, um, I'm easy with it because we have a relationship regardless. We have a relationship you know, to the degree of we talk all the time. We don't really talk. We don't talk. And the crazy thing is, we don't really talk about, she might talk about the comments, How you dealing with the comments, Tommy? Yeah, it's a little tough sometimes, but and I have a good team with me. When people ride with me and stuff like that, it's crazy. It's refreshing knowing that I have some support within my group. Told her about Tommy Katz, and she was like, "Oh wow, so you have a fan base?" I'm like, "Yeah, but it's cool. It's like it's friends, and and we share." And she doesn't understand. Maybe she does actually, but um, that you know this is coming at a point in my life. She entered this whole world when she was a teenager. She entered entertainment when she was a teenager. I'm entering this at this juncture in my life, in my 50s, you know, thrust into it after during a pandemic, having had COVID, and what is that? You know, a month later, losing my mom. You know, having the heat and scrutiny and everything else going on about how we're to wiggle out of this COVID situation. And it's not an easy path right now. It's not. What makes it easy is that I have thick skin, I have good people around me, and I have good relationships with my family. So I guess in that, as I'm dancing through this whole comment, I don't know. I don't know if she'll come on my podcast. I think I'd be on her show before she comes on my podcast. I'm always welcome to go on her show and sit on the couch. Her coming on my podcast, not so much. I can't really see her. I can't really see me wanting her to come on the podcast, to be honest with you. I'm just saying. I think when everything clears up into the studio audience again, for me to go up there and do what I already have done in the past would be a lot easier. I could patch her in, send her a Zoom and say, "Hey, join me on my podcast." I could do it. We talk on Zoom in a family reunion, you know, with both sides of a family reunion. So what's the difference? You know, we're supporting family, some of which we haven't seen in ages. Um, but I think it would be easier. It'd probably be easier for me to just go up there, fly up in the spring, give it some time, or maybe the summer, and just go on the show. And then while I'm up there, say, "Hey," she says, "Hey, Tommy, so what are you doing?" Or, "Hey, Tommy, so I hear you have a podcast," or "This is what you're doing," or "Why don't you tell the people what you're doing?" That I think would be more of a natural flow. What I'm doing right now is awkward. Nobody's, even the family hasn't seen me in a light like this. You know, talking and sharing, or doing questions and answers in a studio type setting through podcast. My dad gets a kick out of it. My mother loves it to death. My oldest sister thinks it's phenomenal. Wendy takes time out to watch it. She said it looks pretty good. She knows we can talk. That's what we've done all our lives. She knows I know how to communicate in front of people. She knows I'm not shy or bashful or get nervous in front of anybody. So I think it's just a matter of how it goes down. I think personally that the buzz is going to get so overwhelming where people say, "Hey," or somebody's going to get a hold and say, "Hey, what goes on? Why not? Why hasn't it happened? Is there something going on?" I'm right here all the time, smooth, steady, not nervous. Wendy's right here. That's a good thing about us. There is nothing out there to take us off balance. We'll do what we feel as though we need to do. And that's where the family comes in. We're thick as thieves, me and Wendy. So if we do something, it's going to be because we decide to do it, not because we need to appeal to somebody outside of the family. And that's the good thing. And I guess that answers your question. Will she be on the podcast? I don't know. If we decide that she comes on the podcast, if she decides she wants to come on it, yeah, there's your answer. Why wasn't recommended to me? Because you wanted to land at the right spot. You did. Welcome aboard. Pull up 2 seats. Hey, Tommy, remember seeing you at MBS before? Still looking good. Thank you, Margaret. If she's watching, which she may, we love you, Wendy. Yeah, good stuff. And that's what it's all about at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, love is love. And she's a Williams, and I'm a Williams too. We ride hard. We have a small family, everybody, very small. That's it. Welcome to the Tommy Williams Show. Thank you, everybody. Am I married? Yep. 21 years. 22 years this year. Thank you very much, Stephanie. I'm really looking forward to Wendy going back tomorrow. Monday, sorry. Yeah, she's commented on it. So go on Wendy's show to promote your podcast. True. That would be the best thing for me to do. But you know what? The only thing is that just traveling up there and stuff. You know, it'd be different if Wendy was into social media, but she doesn't do a lot of social media. She doesn't really do any. Once in a blue. Um, she's really not into it. She thinks it's all cryptic. And so did I, but I'm conforming. I'm learning. It can be quite magical. See, like this. This is great. Yeah. Just try to go up with some comments, guys. Thanks, Steph. Hey, Mimi. So true. I'm the baby with 10 older brothers. Wow. Hmm. I swear. Yeah, my brother still talks to me. I'm a little kid. Yeah, that's the thing too. Wendy's. I'll always, I'll always be Wendy's little brother, and that's the other thing. I mean, you gotta understand when it falls and when it comes down to ranks in the family. I mean, I'm always the little brother, and regardless of how much I try to stand up and posture up, you know. So that's how that goes. Yeah, Wendy, Aiden, Wendy. Uh, Wendy has most of her guests visit the show via the virtual. Would you zoom into the show? Nah, I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll zoom into my show, but I wouldn't zoom into her show. Like, I think that's a little too like, come on. We're we're family. And for me to zoom in would be kind of crazy. I'd rather just be there. I'll wait. I'm patient, everybody. That's what it boils down to. I'm patient. In the meantime, I'll just keep on doing what I'm doing. And you know why? Because I like it. It'd be different if I was in a rush, right? What am I in a race to do? The universe is moving right now. Things are working right now. I'm not at the same point. I'm not at the same place I was when we even started this discussion. When they say constant elevation causes expansion, it really does. You know, constantly, constant elevation, right? That's what's taking place right now through conversation, like-mindedness. We're elevating, we're expanding. So, you know, I look at the analytics, I see numbers, right? I'm a numbers person. I see numbers. I don't see just numbers that are here in one region. I see numbers that are expanded all across the globe. So look, I just started picking up the subliminal, the microphone, so to speak, a month ago, right? Just a little over a month ago. And I wouldn't say look at me, I'd say look at us now, right? Because some of you've been with me since the beginning, since the conception of Tommy Williams, the Tommy Williams channel. You've been there since it was started. Since my bad decision to go out and cough and do that video at the park. Some of you've been with me since 1998. When I went out and I was saying, hey, I'm Tommy Williams, I'm Wendy Williams' brother. I'm out here, I'm into health and wellness, and I'm riding on my bicycle. What was that? That was me thinking, well, maybe I'll do some training when I got down here. when I not 1998, 2018. 2018. That was when I got down here. And I was trying to figure out, how do I spread out? How do I stretch out? Nobody knows my name down here. How am I going to stay a cut above everybody else? Maybe I'll do a video. And I did a video, right? A crazy old little video. Left it alone for 2 years. For 2 years, that thing just sat. Lost my YouTube password. Lost my phone out on the boat. Didn't get back on YouTube until I had COVID, until I was quarantining with my wife. Then I said, you know what? Let me figure this whole YouTube thing out. There's nothing better to do. Not that I want to start anything, but I just want to just have more stuff to do. I was running out of stuff to do. And I figured it out. And I saw the numbers that I had off that one video, and I said, geez. And that got me thinking. As I was dealing with all kinds of symptoms from COVID. So people have been riding with me for a while, since I thought about doing this. Since I had the whole little, Jack, I'm going through this. I had no headache. No, not headache. I had no fever. I'm learning that that's asymptomatic. I bet a lot of people don't know that. People need to know this. Geez, I certainly was healthy all the time. I never thought I would get COVID, number one, and I never thought it would get to the point where I could barely breathe. People need to know this. And I started just talking. Commentary. Right? The power of words. So for people who pass through here and troll around and try to do a little hate, you can hate on me all you want. But you're hating on the most simple thing that everybody has that you can't take. My words, right? Can't take them. Right? This is how I feel. The rawest. I told my wife earlier, I said, you come on here, you don't have to get glammed up. Don't put lipstick on and everything, because you don't do that normally. I told her, all right, this is my real talk. My wife had red lipstick on the other day. I said, geez, it looked like you were going to church, man. I said, just come on here. People don't have to, people don't care. Once they get past, oh, there's your wife. Oh, is she white or black? Or, oh, I thought she was whatever. Once they get past that, they're just listening to you. You're a vivacious, beautiful woman. Right? In your mind. So they want to know who gives me the strength? Who inspires me? Why am I so solid? What's in my household? Besides this picture of our Lord, right? To give me such a base, such a foundation, be able to present myself and talk to you all like I've known you all my life, right? Like I'm not an entertainer. This isn't my just something that I've been doing for 50 years. So why am I able to do it so easily? Well, here she comes. There's my wife, Nita. And when you come on, you don't have to get all glammed up because you have the strength. You are everything that they thought that you'd be. That's it. Because they knew that you were strong. They knew you were grounded. They knew you were supportive before you even stepped on the screen. So you don't have to do anything else to yourself, but just be you. That's it. I don't have to do anything else each day that I open up the laptop and start talking except be myself. Because how I went to sleep last night is how I'm coming into this morning. I was stripped of one of my most prized possessions in my mother and realized immediately that she didn't go anywhere. She went inside of me. So I'm good. So, there's nothing weak about me. There's nothing that I have to wait for the right time for. I don't have to wait for, I don't need my sister to bring me in, to tool me up, to raise me. I have everything I need to make it. And I'm going to make it. That's how that goes. So for those people who try to look for, how are you going to do it? And is this going to be, it's like they have a plant called air ferns. Air ferns grow beside trees, or they grow on trees, but they're separate and they need very little water. Air ferns. When my mother was in the hospital and she was going through what she was going through, I got her an air fern. I found it. And she never got that air fern. Right now I think it's outside. or it might be in the bathroom now. Once in a while, I put it outside. Most of the time, I have it inside in the bathroom. I never water it. Occasionally, I'll submerge it in the sink and let the root, get wet. But it's nothing that you sit in a pot. As a matter of fact, you could sit it in a conch shell. I had it sitting in a conch shell with the big opening, and it looks like it's growing out of the conch. You don't have to plant it. It sustains itself. It has everything it needs built in to the base. And I have everything I need built into my base. My foundation is already laid out. So all I got to do now is keep growing, keep shining, right? And that's it, folks. It ain't about me. It's about us. We are the light. We are the light that shines in Tommy. Air ferns. Yeah, Nita. Ah, shucks. Lovely Cherokee. Talk about it. Talk about your mom as much as you want. Yeah. Aiden. Tommy Aiden Young wants to know if you got an email. Okay, let me check it out. Thanks, Latha. Oh man, what's happening? Once in a while my phone does do things where, oh, I got something. I got it. Bam. Aiden is a man of his word. What you talking about, Willis? Manage super chat and super stickers. Oh. Hmm. All right. I'll definitely read up on it, Aiden, and thanks. Yeah, tell the old chap I said thank you very much. Is Aiden still on here? Aiden, thanks, old boy. Aiden Young. Hey, you welcome. She is in the wind beneath your wings. Oh, yeah. Thank you, thank you. Aiden. Thanks, buddy. 5-star salute. Appreciate you. You're the man. Hey, look, now if you know anything about it, I might have a question or two and then I'll email you and stuff like that, man. And I certainly do appreciate it. Yeah, this is nice. Ooh, I ate all the oysters. I ate all the I ate the stuff too. That was enough to eat, Now, do I get ice cream? I mean, I'm still up. I mean, dang, shit. That's the problem with being a little snack man do. All right, Angel. Have a good night, Tommy Katz. Appreciate y'all. Let me see here. Appreciate y'all. Thanks, Angel. Just come and say what's up, superstar. 2020, hear your name already making a splash. Look at Trish coming in. Oh, shucks, Trish. Don't make me blush. Ice cream. Ice cream. Mmm. Mmm. Yeah, you're right. Latha, we help each other out on here. We love Tommy. Yes, Tommy, you be speaking the facts. Yeah. Tell him, girl. Ooh, do you? Stephanie. Your snacking is contagious. When I see you with snacks, I feel like I need a snack. Oh gosh, don't say it. My father's not here now. I mean, do I have to? I don't know. You just ate ice cream too? Oh no. Help me, please. No. Let my people go. I think I might need a bowl. One small bowl for mankind. No ice cream. Smoked oysters tomorrow with blue cheese and hot sauce. No. Trish, they're making me crazy. Tommy Katz ice cream. Mm, mm, mm. What flavor? Chocolate. Chocolate. He's a snack and contagious. I'm gonna be good and eat a handful of almonds even. That's a good idea. I do have some nuts. You better believe it. I'm gonna go get them. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Ay vey. I'll tell you, folks. You're a tough crowd, boy, I tell you. Oy. Oh. Yeah, that's a good snack. Hey, Ruby. You know what? And grapefruit. I'm glad you put Ruby up in there. You reminded me about the grapefruit. So I have the peanuts. Or no, the mixed nuts. Oh, you see, I took it down a level. Dun 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 dun. He's melting. He's melting. Ah. What time is it? 10:28. You know, I could actually get a movie on if I get one on now. How long is everybody gonna? Yeah, always say that. How long is it? Are you all gonna be up? I'll call you. I'll get back at you later on if you want. Ah. Oh man. Well, you know what? I could always swim it off tomorrow. The wife and I are supposed to go to the beach. Let's see here. Yes, we back on Monday. I like snacking. She zooms her guests. Ooh, I like chocolate. Good night. The Sandman. Oh, Stephanie, the Sandman. Steph, did you leave already, Stephanie? I wanted to ask you something about that. The Sandman. Where did you get that? The Sandman. Because my father was saying to me that I always used to say that when I was younger, and I did. I used to always talk about the Sandman. The Sandman is coming to get me. Where did that come from? The Sandman. Anybody know? The Sandman. And Weezer. I used to also talk about Weezer. Hmm. I went 30 miles on my bike. Ooh, man. You know, that's what I wouldn't mind doing tomorrow. That would be a nice, from what show? Showtime, what they call it? The Sandman. Okay, the Sandman. No, this was way before the Apollo. The Sandman brings me a dream. Yeah, 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 Sandman. Oh, Mr. Sandman, bring me a. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's right. That's where it probably had. Look at Tiff. Tiff, you need to be on Jeopardy. Good night, C. Robinson. Oh no, C. Robinson's not leaving. She's talking to Ruby Red. Yeah, Sandman was when your eyes get tired and gritty. I don't know Weezer. Yeah, Weezer. Yeah, something Weezer. I don't know. Good night, Weezer. I used to say good night, Weezer. I used to say that. I don't know where I got that from. I was just a weird kid. We need some music in here before everyone falls asleep. I'm wide awake. Isn't that a rarity? You guys know I'm normally see what happens when I change my diet up. I told you all today, right? And I had no more sleep than I normally would have. But you know what it was? I ate earlier. And I didn't have a whole bunch of stuff tonight. And I did, I don't know. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe it's nothing. But I think I have a little more energy. Hmm. I am from the South, and we were afraid of the Sandman, although we never see him. Ebby. Wow, Eb. Rube Doobie. Halloween. You're very entertaining, Tommy. Love it. Thanks, Deb. Sandman puts you to sleep. Hey, Carolyn, how you doing? Happy Saturday. That blue is pretty. Thanks, Lathan. Yeah, I'm a blue boy. I always like blue. Tommy Katz, rest and have a good night's sleep. All right, Cherokee. Tommy Aiden, Amy Young is. Ooh, whatever. Tommy Aiden Young is negativity. I'll send you an email. Good night, Tommy. Oh, shucks. All right, lovely Cherokee. Wink, wink. Talk to you later. Send me an email. Candy Lips. Hey, how you doing? Yeah. Do you dip in peanut butter? Ooh, how will you do with chocolate? You all are talking snacks. Listen to Barb talking some stuff. Thank you. Uh-oh. Dun 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 dun. Aiden's took a stance. Negativity. All right. I'm not gonna read everybody's stuff. I'm gonna leave it alone. I don't know what's happening. All I know is I'm thankful. Thank you very much, Aiden, for sending me the email. Mm, wink, wink. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. And if I have any additional questions about it, thank you for the additional conversation that we may have, because I'm not one that knows about those um, stickers. So I'll be talking to you. And thanks for sticking around, Aiden. What's up, cats? Kay says, good night. Tommy, you did a great job tonight answering. Please get some oh, yeah. And I'm going to say good night. Get some rest. Juanita, happy birthday, girl. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I am, let me see here. Good night. Going back to watching dancing. He's smiling karaoke. Oh, tomorrow's your birthday. Well, alrighty. Get some rest so you can have a special, ultra special day. And tomorrow I will give you an official birthday shout out. Today you kind of got over on that one. You had everybody out there shouting you out. You need to be ashamed of yourself. Well, get used to it. It's how we do it on the Tommy Williams channel with the Tommy Cats. No such thing as an early birthday. The whole weekend is yours. Wish we would have known about it yesterday. We would have been having a party all weekend long. Look, somebody baked you a cake. Thanks, Miss Kitty Cat Queenie. Miss Kitty Cat Queenie baked you a cake. She baked you a cake as fast as she can. Yep, it's right there. Positive vibes, y'all, please. Exactamundo. Thank you, Latha. Hmm. We like to be positive. Oof. This was good. We had lots of goings on this one tonight. No, I celebrate the entire good. Oh, come on, girl, please. Are you serious? What? Now you're tripping. Sure do. What do you have down here, Aiden? Has anyone ever told you you look similar to Kevin? I think so. You know, Aiden, you know how to ruin a good thing. Oh, wow. Ah, come on now. I mean, is it the bald head and light skin? That's what it is, I think. Probably so. Maybe so. I get it. I have been told. Uh, but, hey, what you gonna do? I didn't mean it like that. Don't start backpedaling now. You put your foot in it. Stand tall and sink where you stand. Come on, man. I mean, hey, it's just a matter of opinion. It's okay. No worries. I get it. Yeah, I do get it sometimes. I get that. I get my nephew looks like me. I get that a lot. My nephew Kevin. I put a side by. Matter of fact, hang on a second. Let me see if I have this. I don't think I have it in here, but I used to. You guys will really say, "Wow, look at that." Hmm. Jeez. So many pictures I used to have. I don't know what happened. I always like this picture. That's my little Kevin right there. I taught him how to ride a bicycle too. We spent lots of time together. Let's see here. But that's not what I was looking for. I don't think I have it. It got bumped out. Sometimes these pictures get bumped out. Yeah, that's what happens. Sometimes they get bumped out, guys. I can't. Hey, hang on. I might be able to show you something else though while I'm in here. Hang on 1 second. I don't think I showed you this. You know, the other day I was putting the bike together for my dad, right? So we're waiting for the pedals to come. But this is what's going on so far. I think I might have showed this. We've got to get the pedals because one of the pedals was stripped. So I wasn't able to put both pedals on. So for right now, we just have the one pedal on. It sucks. Look at this. Oh, wait. I think I did this video. Coming at you. This lap's for you and mommy. Oh, man. Look at this. All right, Dad. Well, this lap is for you, man. Didn't get a chance to see you earlier, but as you see, I'm in tip-top shape. Keeping it together, Dad. Came down a couple of pounds. Probably needed to lose the weight anyway. But this lap is for you and mommy. You always did your best at creating warriors. And here's one coming at you. This lap's for you and mommy. Love you, Dad. Yep. Did that lap for me? All right, Dad. Well, this lap is for you, man. Didn't get it. What's up, B? Yeah, I'm here at the restaurant. Let me see what else I can show you. There was some stuff. Thanks, Lulu. Yeah, I'm always shouting them out, man. Oh, wow. Wait, let me see this one. Time was taken out to make my favorite chicken and dumplings. Chicken and dumplings. Watch this one. Those chicken and dumplings. Look at this one. Let me tell you that this is Let me tell you, this is the best. This is the best birthday gift of all, right here. Last birthday. Time was taken out to make my favorite chicken and dumplings. Chicken and dumplings. Look at those chicken and dumplings right there. There are the dumplings. Chicken and dumplings. Nicely. No matter how I try it through the years, they don't come out quite like that. Wow, Mom. Okay, now get the plate. Chicken. Oh, the chicken. Oh, the chicken and the dumplings, and the chicken and the dumplings, yes. I say I was a sailor? Yeah, it's a great time, man. I'll try to tell you. Can't put a price on this here. So this is the money shot, folks. Couldn't wait to come. You know? Yep. Spend some good time out here with the folks. Chicken and dumplings. That was last birthday. I went over. My parents said, "Come on over. We have a gift for you." They had some gifts and stuff. You know, it's always tradition. Tradition is everything, folks. And I had gone over there. And my mother was like, "Wash your hands. We're having chicken and dumpling."
Here's birthday boy. Yeah, buddy.
And this is this birthday.
Birthday. Here's birthday boy. Yeah, buddy. 51. Birthday to you.
Cha cha cha.
Happy birthday, dear Tommy.
Here I is.
Happy birthday to
me.
Cha cha cha.
Cha cha cha. On our way to the beach.
Yeah, make your wish. And stay blessed and many more to come.
Here's one for you. Yeah. Now you got me all into the whole mode of showing you the videos and stuff. Hey, here's something nice. You guys ready to see another one, or you want me to stop? Tell me, I'll stop. I don't want to show you any more if you don't want to see them. I got one more for the records. Thank you very much, Crystal. Appreciate that. But yours passed away November 10th. Sorry to hear, Crystal. Well, here we are, huh? We found each other. So we can hold one another up. We'll be all right, Crystal. We got some angels up there. Yeah. Don't stop. Okay, I got one more for you. This is the last one, everybody, of the night. I decided to jump in this class right here. Here we go. I just want to. Wow. Another fantastic meal. No, I'll show you that one another time. Here's one. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Aiden, Thank you so much for coming in. I really mean that. Thank you very much for being considerate and sending me that information on the stickers. And you take care. God bless you and your family, man. Stay strong for them and you take care of yourself too, okay? All right, we'll see you hopefully tomorrow. And it's good to have you aboard, Aiden. Take care. Yeah. Yeah, so that's the deal, everybody. We did a little sharing tonight and we learned a lot more about one another. We tried to hold up family where we could, right? Make sure everybody's all right, leaving fit pretty good. Just now I was leaving. You do the videos. Oh man, Deb. Hope you caught them. Many more where they came from. Please play the one with Miss Shirley again, please. Yeah. All right. Next time. Next time we'll do it again. Praying for you, Aiden. Stay safe. Okay. All right, Aiden. Yeah, it's good stuff, everybody. We got a chance to come in here and have a lot of fun, everybody. Thank you so much for joining in. Really do appreciate it. And oh, my birthday one. Uh, God is good. God is good. Tommy, Tommy, go. Yeah, I like to dance, y'all. I like to dance. I like to do the whole thing, all kinds of dancing. I love dancing. I love moving around and doing it. Chris, I'm gonna keep you in prayers. All right. So thank you everybody for hopping aboard. Let me sit up here. Give you all the proper send off into the night, into the stratosphere. Yeah. Yeah, no ice cream. No ice cream tonight. I think that I'm so maybe should I don't know. I haven't. Oh yeah, no, I said nuts. Damn nuts. So boring. Dried up nuts. Oh, Apple Crescent. How are you? Positive vibes from Australia, even. Thank you very much. Good to have you. Better late than never. Although I know there. What time is it? It's the wee hours of the morning, or what time? You tell me. Tell me. I always seem to get a kick out of the time difference there. What time is it there, Apple Crescent? In the land down under. Good night, Candy Lips. Once again, good night, everybody. Deborah Wilson, good night. No problem. Aiden Young. Let me see here. With that video with Miss Shirley. Again, please tell me it was cute. Huh. Thank you, Tommy. You got it, Anita. Just caught you in time. I'm good. Thanks. It's 2 p.m. on Sunday. Dang. You all the way up in there into the weekend like that? Whew. Well, all right. Well, happy Sunday then. Oof. Let's see here. Positive to all. Good night, Tommy. Good night, Teresa. Night, night. Roz Holt. Good night. 9:54 in Houston. Hey, Linda, how you doing? Good night, Tommy. Guys, be safe and blessed. Thank you, Nana. Did I say Nana? Wow, I was say take this thing back. Thank you, Nana. Be yourself. Yes. Go get you some ice cream, man. Thank you for the authorization. I feel authorized and qualified to get a bowl of ice cream. After all, it's not 11 o'clock yet. If I get a small one, that's right, a little small bowl, and then I'll have some nuts and make my tea and grapefruit. Thank you for everything, Tommy. I appreciate it all. You got it, Lulu P. One time, all the time. I got you, Lulu. Thank you for all that you do. Crystal, you sleep well as well. Nice talking with you, and thanks. Thank you, and welcome back to your family. We're here. Isn't it something? It's like an extension. It makes you leave feeling good. I tell you, you do. When I get off here, something I feel like, whew, I thought sure my wife was gonna come in here, but you'll catch us tomorrow. Hey Vanessa, how you doing? New beginnings, Tommy. You know you want it. I do. I do want it. I'm gonna go get it too. I'm gonna get that ice cream, boy. I'm telling you. Hmm. I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging in there, Tommy. Good, good, Linda. Good, Linda. You got to. You gotta hang in there. Lulu P. And Lulu P. I like Lulu P right there. Oh, Lulu was a scammer. Uh-oh. See that? Boy, when you put some lame names on people, forget about it. It's the worst. You deserve it. Thanks, Latha. Say hi to Nita Dad. And is always thinking of you all. Thank you so much, Apple Crescent. All the time. Apple Crescent, we got to figure out how am I going to have you come on the show? If we tape, we got to figure out the time thing. I can never seem to remember, or you know what I have to do? I have to find out what time it would be if it's 6 o'clock here. Because generally I do taping anywhere between 4 o'clock p.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. During the week, between 4 and 6. I have to figure out what time would that be in in your neck of the woods, you know. But I really want to get you on the show. I've been saying that since I met you, and it would really be a big um, goal accomplished if I can get you. Oh, I'll always help as long as I can. Thanks, Lulu. Let's see. Shawnette, positive vibes, please. That's right. You got that right. Hmm. Positive vibes, Tommy Katz. Hey, thanks, Sam. Appreciate that now. Please stop putting names on people. Positive time, please. Tommy has said that too many times. That's right. I said it too many times. No name callings. Don't put names on people. Call people their names. Be respectful. Be kind. Or beat it. I have spoken. Uh, I guess I do look a little tired up close, don't I? That's one ugly dude. Lulu. Pray for them. 12 ahead. Very late. We'll email this week. Pray for yourself. Tommy don't want us arguing. Some people just want attention. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. You got people like that. Well, gotta take the good with the bad, y'all. We can't control the universe. Fall back. Don't even waste your energy. Don't even waste your energy. It's 2021, y'all. It's time to keep it moving. Focus on the positive. If they're here, That's positive. Share the space. A number is a number. They just want to view it. They just want to see what it's all about. Sounds like they need ice cream. Yeah. Cool down. Yeah, it's time for the ice cream. All this talk about ice cream is making me really say it's time to go. All right, everybody. Y'all be cool. Thanks for joining in. We had a lot of fun. I think if we were weighing this whole thing out, it would be nothing but positive vibes going through here today. I can't think of one thing to complain about. Not one. Not one. So you all deserve a great night's sleep. And go get yourself a big spoon out of the drawer and dig into the ice cream. If you have a pail of ice cream in there, if you have ice cream in the freezer, go get it. Get yourself a scoop. Treat yourself right. I know when I dig into that ice cream tonight, I'm going to be thinking about you all. I am. I'm going to have a big old bowl. Well, not a big one. Mid-size. Mid-size bowl of chocolate ice cream for my cats out there. Meow. And then I'm going to have some nuts. And tea. Yogi tea. And grapefruit. Ruby red. Because on Monday we start our 3-4-3, everybody. 3-4-3. I'll have my wife on tomorrow, just as a reminder, and to tell those people who aren't familiar with the 3-4-3 what it's all about. Okay. So tomorrow, Nita will be back on. I promise. If I have to drag her out here myself, she'll be right here in front of the screen talking. And she'll be happy too. That woman's going to be happy. And she's going to share and spread love and give positive energy all the time. Because she knows how to do it. Yeah. That's what we do. So you all take care of yourselves and get out there and be somebody. Make me proud. And I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Good night. Have a great sleep. Be all you can be. See you, cats. Good night and good evening.